The Beijing-based 3D animation company Cool Cartoon has developed a graphics rendering cloud computing platform that integrates with one of the world's fastest supercomputers. The coupling of these technologies is boosting the processing capacity of all ranges of computer graphics rendering projects, cutting processing speed to a fraction and making projects more cost-effective. Never before have computer graphic companies and projects requiring CG technology had access to such rendering power.
我们天河酷卡这个主要优势是体现在我们这个速度无可匹敌，然后现在是在世界上现在排名是第一，而且我们这个渲染能力、吞吐量是非常大的。我们大约天河在7000多台计算节点，大约2万多颗 CPU， 然后在全世界都是站在领先的地位上。
The Tianhe Cool Cartoon digital rendering platform supports industry-standard applications such as 3D Max, Maya, Mentoray, and After Effects. Cool Cartoon's platform is supported by China's supercomputer located in Tianjin, about 2 hours from Beijing. Touted as a world-leading technology with high-speed rendering capacity, the supercomputer has more than 14,000 central processing units and more than 7,000 graphical processing units. The supercomputer stretches 140 cabinets set within 14 rows in an area covering over 7,000 square feet and weighing 150 tons. The supercomputer has been operating since November of 2010, and what makes this supercomputer unique is its architecture, utilizing CPU and GPU in parallel, speeding up calculation and processing power.
我们的机器应该说在设计上面是最先进的，我们采用了一个 CPU 加 GPU 这种结合的异构协同并处理这种体系结构，应该说这种体系结构在解决当前巨大的挑战方面是一个很好的办法。我们的机器规模不大，但是性能很高，达到了4700万一声。
The supercomputer is currently being used within China's various industries, from simulated oil excavation discovery to creating DNA molecular binding models for advancing health and science. Chinese President Hu Jintao visited the National Supercomputer Tianjin Center earlier in the year, telling its top engineers to use the power to its best and to its fullest.
同时，我们国家现在大力的提倡叫做文化创意产业。 那么包括我们现在的动漫和影视的渲染这些工作，所以说我们的机器是先进的。第二个，我们现在应该用的面宽，而且用的非常好，得到了广大用户的肯定和这个赞扬。
我们这套渲染平台主要现在是针对每一个客户会有一个会员的一个会员制，他会实时看到我们的一个渲染结果，而且这个我们的这个计费系统也非常的完善。
As the CG industry booms from architectural design to 3D film production and animation, Cool Cartoon is fully utilizing the supercomputer technology and putting China as a competitor within the global marketplace. Toward this aim, Cool Cartoon Media and the National Supercomputing TNG Center launched the new CG rendering technology in China on August 22nd, drumming in hundreds of spectators to the Great Hall of the People in Beijing, including heads of China's technology and film industry, and Oscar Award winner John Tintori, chair of New York University's graduate film program, joined with some of Los Angeles and New York's top creative minds from the filmmaking industry. UN ambassadors also joined in the launch, along with numerous international technology gurus and CG enthusiasts.
当代的，特别是计算机领域的技术应用到我们电影制作上来，我相信对中国电影的制作业会有一些促进作用的。
Using ICT, information communication technology, as a tool for development, this is exactly what we are talking about. That's the reason the chairman of the film and TV from NYU came here. First, because he recognized the importance of this new technology when we talk about 3D. But the second aspect of this is how can we utilize this technology in different areas, either in the area of health or in the area of education, or when we talk about climate change. I think this is the unique opportunity that we have here to maximize the potential that exists on this new technology.
To be able to do this kind of work and be able to speed it up is going to be very beneficial to student filmmakers, to professional filmmakers. To have this kind of access will make filmmaking that much more accessible.
The elements are that you look at how this media is used and how it gets involved with our cultures and our society. And I think you're going to see a great deal of new technologies and new science develop around the capabilities of doing high resolution 3D.
What it's going to do is create other opportunities for companies that aren't able to have a render farm this size to now be able to start businesses and be productive and efficient without having the cost of putting something like this and maintaining it. So for some of the smaller companies as well as the middle-sized companies, they're able to now be able to tap into a lot more resources than they would have had at their own company. And then for larger facilities, it'll allow us the opportunity to work faster.
The launch included an animation movie created by Cool Cartoon, the signing of a strategic cooperation agreement among South News, New York University, and Cool Cartoon. The event also brought up key guests to center stage for a symbolic takeoff of the technologies and respective cooperation.
天河呢是已经具备了超级计算的一个功能，我们呢是如何把影视能够嫁接到整个的高速运算上，这样对我们来讲的话呢，基本上能够在软件，包括对于客户这个整个的使用上，能让它变得强大、流畅，这是我们的希望能做到的。
This is a quick challenge to bring us into a new world, and in fact, some of our partners have been using it. For us, we still first time to try to understand more, and to be honest, I will be rushing to the center tomorrow morning. And to try to understand what it is and try to see how the application could be best fitted to our production.
Established in 2008, Cool Cartoon Media is a 3D CG technology leader and Shanghai Expo design partner. Cool Cartoon has also worked with the Disney design team on projects while serving leading movie production houses in China. This innovation, coupled with a supercomputer, makes this dynamic duo what Chinese industry experts are calling the world's most advanced and culturally creative system in the industry. The rendering technology platform combined with a supercomputer is opening the doors for collaborations and partnerships that may have never existed before, because now Cool Cartoons is creating the opportunity to make them happen. Afaf Kanja for South News in Beijing, China.